Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm back with another video. We're just gonna hop straight into it. Man, so today, well, really yesterday, I officially put my 2 weeks in. And man, it's such a scary time right now. Only because I have a mortgage, I have two kids, and I have a wife, to take care of. So right now, putting my 2 weeks is a pretty scary moment, especially when the jobs that I thought I had lined up are not replying. But so basically, yesterday, I was going on about my business, working from home on Tuesdays as usual. And, I get a phone call from my boss, I would say around 10 a.m. I answer the phone call. He's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And then he starts getting a little aggressive with me, saying why I've been charging the customer wrong. For those of you who don't know, I work in the trucking industry. So, just to kind of catch you guys up. And basically, I was undercharging a couple customers, and I wasn't following the formula that he had given me and written in message. Anyways, I kind of fucked it up. But when we went over everything, it turned out that it was just 200 payloads, and that was pretty much it. But anyway, so I'm already fucking fuming, right, during this phone call. And I just kind of let it be. He's a boss. I didn't talk back. I was just like, when you're pissed off and those responses are just kind of like, you're just giving them, because you don't want to fucking trip out, and just say things that you might regret when you're calmed down. Anyways, a few moments after the phone call, I may put it on the calendar that next Friday, because this was a Monday, so it was Tuesday. So I just put that the following Friday, it's my last week that I'm putting my 2 weeks in. And man, when I did that, I did it as with pure anger and frustration, because those who are in the trucking industry, in any sort, from mechanics, dispatchers, and drivers, safety department, whatever, everybody knows how difficult it is, how much of a headache it can be. Transportation in general, man, my respects to people who have been doing it for years and decades, because that shit has made me fat, it has made me age, and it even gave me a fucking drinking problem at some point in me working with this company. But right now, I'm looking back at everything, and I'm thankful that I was given the opportunity after many fuck ups when I started at 21, or I forgot what age I started at. I'm thankful that this company has had my back in many ways, and I'm always going to be thankful for the owner. I got off the phone with him a couple minutes ago, and we're cool. He respects my decision. Nothing's finalized yet. We're going to have a meeting tomorrow, and I'm just kind of telling where my head is at. And he's a very wise guy. So, like I said, I always want to maintain a relationship, especially with a millionaire, right, that I know firsthand. So you never know when I'm going to need him again one day, when I have my own thing going on. But, yeah, and it's a pretty scary time. But I know that God has my back. He always has had my back, and I know that I'm going to pull through. I just know that it's time for a change. But like I said, if me and my boss can come to an agreement, if he's able to give me the salary that makes sense for me, because I drive an hour and an hour back home every single day, an hour to work and an hour back home. And I stop at the gym from time to time when I'm not being a lazy fuck. Yeah, guys, I'll keep you guys posted on this, but I just thought I should vent. I want to know what you guys have been through. But yeah, it's a crazy time, and I really hope that we can come to an agreement tomorrow, because we have a meeting in the morning. But there's sometimes some part of me is like, I really hope the meeting doesn't work out, like we don't come to terms, because this job, I think I'm done. Like I said, it just takes so much time away when you're home. When I'm home, I'm getting calls from work, and I mean, that's just dispatch in general, right? But I think it's maybe a new season in my life. That's really what I'm thinking about. And let's just see where life takes me, man. It's been really crazy, and I just hope everything's gonna work out. I trust in God. Everything's gonna work out. I'll keep you guys posted on this, but please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.